This is super interesting. Did not expect it to pop open quite like that, but there it is. This is a 6-row KABA Miwa something. I'm not sure exactly what it is. An Orion, maybe? Focus. I can't find anybody who knows exactly what this is, but it is, again, a 6-row KABA Miwa. I have never seen one before. I had never really heard of one before I found it on eBay. I think about 4 people were able to pick this up. It's probably all standards, as these KABAs tend to be. I don't know. I haven't had anything off of this, so we're going to have a little adventure gutting this guy. Okay. It is not fully pinned. I don't know which pins are active. This is, again, 6 rows, so the old Dr. Hogmaster tray is going to come in handy. This bottom left one, I think, is just maybe 1. Okay, there's a pin in chamber 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's very exciting because to my knowledge, one of these has not been picked publicly before. And again, I can't really find any information about it. So, as far as I know, it hasn't been out and picked at all. Okay, 2 pins back here. I expect all standards, and I think it's got 15 or 17 pins, somewhere in that neighborhood. Hard to tell. Standard so far. Yeah. Okay. I'm sure somebody's gonna come. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm sure somebody's gonna come up with one of these fully pinned at some point. There's gonna be a lot of pins. Oof. It's a key pin. Heck of a key pin. Standard. Oh, there is a spool in here. Cool. A KABA with a spool. This is going to be something else to get back together. I'll tell you that much. Whoa. Another another spool and what appears to be a master wafer. That's new. That's very interesting. Never have I ever heard of a... I mean, they're probably out there. I just don't know about them. But usually they just master these by changing which pin stacks are loaded. All right, well, there goes this spring. There's another master wafer. That's wild. And another spool. And I'm gonna see if maybe, just maybe, I can, oops, find that spring. Oh, is that the wrong spring? It'd be hilarious if this, I mean, that's the only spring I see down here. But it's, I suppose it's possible that they have a different spring for this oddball chamber. It's also very possible that I have lost another spring down there. I'm gonna have to go spring hunting. Another master wafer. Wild. And another spool. This is the strangest pinned KABA I have ever seen. Not that I'm a KABA expert or anything, but you know, I've seen a couple of them. I'm just keeping that there as a placeholder, because I don't think that can be the right spring. I'm gonna have a hell of a time figuring out. I guess all the master wafers have to go between the key pin and the pin that holds the spring, right? So it's actually not as bad as I was starting to think it was. Whoa. And a mushroom pin. My goodness, what is going on in here? What a wild log. This is cool. It's made extra exciting by the fact that as far as I know, this hasn't been picked or gutted in public before, or in private. I'm sure somebody's picked this thing. They're just secret about it. They didn't put it on YouTube. Another mushroom pin. Holy cow. So these mushroom pins are on one of the tops. They're all mushroom pins. Goodness me. What are we up to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pins so far. I think maybe this other side is less populated, but we're going to find out. Oh, Come on. Oh, 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 I found it. I know, I'm a little overexcited. Okay, this is a sort of the most topish pin, which kind of looks like that KABA Star Neo key pin that I found the other day. Is it standard? I'm so excited I can't stay still. Oh, it's a weird spring. I don't know if it's just sort of crushed or if it's actually a different spring. Okay, one of these weird key pins in standard. Empty. That one's populated. Oops. It's funny, I fought with this thing a whole bunch and then it just popped open on this video. So crazy. I think that was less than 4 minutes or something like that. But I was fighting it for an hour beforehand. You know. Got a combination of factors here trying to not lose pins and springs and also get the darn thing open. They get these on there pretty well. Standard. Empty. It's populated. That's chamber 3. On the right middle. I think that's tapered. Which would make sense. Yeah, I think I felt like I picked that one a couple of times. I'm really surprised this one opened for me the way it did. Especially after fighting with it for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's empty. And last but not least, there's a couple of pins in here. Nothing. There's one. Standard. Standard. Okay, this guy's populated. Standard, maybe? Yeah, standard. Empty and empty. Okay. We have here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, and I think that's 30 pin positions in this guy. That's nuts. Somebody's going to get one of these fully pinned. I just know it. We had a couple of master wafers in there. We've got spools, which was a surprise. We've got mushroom pins, which was another surprise. We've got missing springs. And I'm just going to take a minute to look at another KABA pin from a different log. I hope this song entertains you. Was that actually the spring in there? I'm starting to think it was. That's wild. That'd be something different. Grab the magnetic sweeper. Maybe when I go back and watch the video, I'll see if it was something. For some reason, I feel like it looked small when it was coming out, but I'm not finding any other springs that. Oh, I tell a lie. I think that was it. There we go. Well, I have no idea where that other spring came from, but. Okay. It's going to have a dinger in it. Ball bearing. Since this hasn't been opened before that I know of, I'll do a solid for the next person fighting with one of these. And try not to injure myself. Okay, there's that. Okay, we lost some kind of, I presume is an anti-drill pin. Okay, there's probably a spring somewhere. Okay, there's this big pin, this ball bearing, and somewhere I suspect a spring or something. I don't think it could have gone there. That guy looks like it went there. Okay. I think this went there. Okay. Yeah. That gives that nice center bias. Pops out right away. All right, this is going to be interesting to put back together. I'm sure we can get there. We have all the springs for now. In 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 pins, 4 of which are mushrooms. We had 1, 2, 3, 4 mastered spools, and then that leaves 12. 12, yeah, 12 standards. And there's the mysterious Miwa KABA that somebody said might be an Orion, but nobody seems to know for sure. There it is.